Hello everybody, my name is Periwinkle. Today I have an awesome video for you guys. Basically, if you do not know, I work at a haunted trail, one of a nationally known haunted trail, 13th in the nation, I think. I don't know, but this year it's very popular. And of course, as an actor, I have an actor bag. If you're not familiar with musical theater, most actors have an actor bag they take on set, stuff like that. And as haunt actresses or haunt actors, we have the same thing. Basically, it's what all essentials we need to get through the night. And some things we need, some things we don't need, but it's just everything we want beside us to make sure the night goes smooth. So today I'm going to show you what all I have in my haunt bag. So let's go ahead and get into it. The bag itself is actually a neon-ish color. I thought a neon color would be good just so I can find it in the middle of the night. Why not? Some actors are against this, especially if you're in an outside trail where people can easily see bags. However, I come out from behind a curtain, which you guys will see in my behind the scenes of this year, so it's easy to hide this bag. But again, the bag choice is up to you. First thing I have in here is a blanket, just because October nights get super duper cold. And honestly, my costume is not the warmest. I have to wear a jacket under it most times when it's really cold, and it's been super duper cold the past few nights, so I always like to take a blanket with me just to snuggle up, especially when the groups are coming through very slow, just to have some way to keep warm. Next, I always have my wallet just in case I want to buy a snack beforehand. Again, I always like to keep snacks with me. I don't have any in my bag right now because I usually buy them on the way, but I always take my wallet with me. I mean, I think people usually take their wallets everywhere, but that's just me. Of course, I have my charger. Now, some haunts, you're not right beside a charger when you're scaring. However, I'm lucky to be right beside a surge protector, so I just get to plug my charger in and charge my phone while I'm scaring. So that's lucky for me. Again, not all haunts have this. Sometimes you're on a trail and you have no access to outlets. And if that's the case, I'm so sorry. But I would recommend taking a portable charger, something like that. But in my case, I get to just take a charger. Now, this is empty because my actual water bottle is downstairs, but I always take water. You never know how much screaming can hurt your throat until you do it for a living. So I always take so much extra water with me, and they provide water there, so I always grab a few bottles. Of course, I always clean up after myself because I do not want to make my job harder. As a zone leader, I have to clean up the extra bottles after the night's over, so I always just grab some water bottles and then take them down after I am done for the night. But always have some water, especially when you're screaming or scaring or doing any loud scares, just to make sure you stay hydrated and of course keep your throat moisturized. Next, I keep a hairbrush. Honestly, some people will probably want to keep hairspray, other things like that, but where I am masked, I will honestly, most haunted trails should be, you know, have the face mask, but I have a full over-the-top mask, so this is just to make sure that my hair isn't coming through the mask, kind of giving the whole, oh, that's a person behind the mask vibes. So I'll always keep my hairbrush on me just to brush away flyaways and keep my hair intact, and also in case someone else needs a hairbrush. I also always keep an extra mask in case mine gets wet or ruined with sweat, something. You probably don't think you can sweat a lot while acting, but it is a very gruesome and very hard workout when you are scare acting, because people will come in one by one by one by one over and over again. So honestly, a spare change of like clothes is not a bad idea because you will sweat through a lot. So I always like to keep an extra mask just in case mine gets damp, whether I spill water on it or I sweat through mine. I like to keep lotion on me just because pulling back a curtain all the time kind of makes my hands, you know, cracky, and I just like to keep lotion on me at all times. Also have some hand sanitizer in my car. I don't have it on me, but I mean, hand sanitizer is a go-to. Always keep that on you right now, especially during COVID, especially if you are a haunt actor in a high contact haunt. Keep that hand sanitizer on and always keep your mask on. Next, I have a smell good perfume. Again, you'll get sweaty as the night goes on, so I like to keep deodorant on me. Mine's in my car, and I also like to keep a perfume on me. That might not smell very whole chicken-ish, actor-ish, I work in a haunted house-ish, but I would much rather smell okay than like actual death and actual sweat like after it's done. So you get sweaty very quick, so it's important to make sure you don't smell bad. I also keep a few extra hair ties on me. Again, when I work, I always tie back my hair in like a low bun just to make sure it doesn't interfere with my mask, because I take it on and off for scares, so I just keep it out of the way. Honestly, it's I honestly want to shave it because it just gets in the way so much. Sometimes I also have bobby pins to pin my bangs back, but they just get disrupted so much as I pull the masks on and off, so it's just easier to pull my hair back. Next, this is a black lipstick, but you can use any kind of black. This is eye black. If you are wearing a mask, you especially need it. I like to black out my eyes. Most haunts will do this if you are wearing a mask, just to make sure you kind of can't peer in and see the human behind the monster. Usually when I do my own makeup, I will put on some eye black and also line my waterline, but I would always take some with me in case it rubs off throughout the night because, again, sweat. And before the masks, I would put eye black on my mouth, but I don't have to this year because it's obscured by another mask, so I like to keep on chapstick because becawing over and over again is really dehydrating for the lips. So I like to keep on a nice chapstick. Anyway guys, that's all that's in my haunt bag. I want to know what's in your haunt bag if you are another haunted trail actor. Or just tell me what's in your regular actor bag. Or let me know what you would put in a haunt bag if you did work at a haunted trail. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, any questions you have about my job and my work at a haunted trail, please let me know and I'd be happy to answer them. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys later. Bye!